Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some it's not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. I wanted to talk about Chris Brown today, y'all, because it looks like Chris Brown is being blackballed, y'all, out the industry. And now he's screaming. This is what he said. He said that the devil is trying to ruin his career. This is what Chris Brown just said, y'all. Now, Chris Brown has been a part of this agenda for a very long time, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to that. He has been a part of this mess for a long time, okay? And he's been pushing the same agenda, y'all. Yes, he has. He himself has got all these tattoos on him, demonic tattoos, okay? Y'all, this is just one of them, okay? This is the big one on the back with the pyramid. But he has several demonic, y'all, tattoos. He's been pushing a lot of, the demonic stuff that they want him to push in his videos and stuff like that. He has been pushing some of this mess as well, y'all. So I don't want y'all to think that this guy is, just squeaky clean and he don't do no wrong. Okay? Now he's blaming Satan. Never mind, you did the dance with him. Okay? Now, one thing about and I tell y'all this all the time, it's all fun and dandy. They think they playing. They're playing with something that ain't real until it nips them in the butt. And this is one thing I'm telling y'all about Rihanna. She think that this is a joke. But when it comes back tenfold to nip them in their little tails, playing with God and stuff, and being a part of this satanic agenda that everybody is pushing right now, then it's not going to be so funny anymore. And it's not that funny to Chris Brown anymore either. Okay? They're coming for him. They're coming for his money. They're saying that one of his properties is about to be taken if he don't hurry up and pay these taxes. And why ain't he paying it, y'all? Why is he letting them take his house? Ask yourself this question: what is going on with Chris Brown? And he's 33 years old, so he's at that sacrificial age. I'm gonna say it just like it is. He's at that age, and he's at that magical 55 number because his birthday is May the 5th. January, February, March, April, May. So that's the 5th. He's born on the 5th day. So there's your 55 right there. And if y'all don't know what the 55 means, I'll throw some stuff out here to let you know, what comes up under that 55. It's some deep stuff comes up under that. Satan comes under that. What else comes under there? It's a lot of like accident stuff, like ways that you can pass away, like the Final Destination stuff is coming up, like car crashes and stuff like that is popping up. Remember I was telling y'all about him. Judas is popping up under his. And remember I was telling y'all, I did a video a while back on Chris Brown, and I was talking about Judas, and I was talking about his security. Remember I was telling y'all about that he's on the chopping block as well. His name, Kylie names pops up under his as well, y'all. Because y'all already know that Kylie is allegedly, y'all, allegedly, she's a witch, okay, that she's out here in this mess as well. Tree of Death pops up, y'all, under his as well, and I'm like, wow, this is ridiculous. Okay. Tree of Death is 55. It's a lot of weird stuff pops up under 55, y'all. Okay. And like I said, that 33, that his age is a bad luck number in itself. He better be careful right now. The reason why his name popped up, I'm gonna say this, is because he was about to do some music with Kylie Bailey, um, and her fans didn't want her to do no music with him and do a collab, so they blackballing him. And Chris Brown came forth and he said that why is he being blackballed so bad for something that he did when he was under 18 years old. He was 17 when he put them paws on Rihanna, and he was like, why is everybody all of a sudden now blackballing him out of everything? Is this could this be a part of the reason why he's doing so much street pharmacy stuff? Because this is what they're saying. He's been getting caught left and right, y'all. He's been getting caught. They're saying doing lines, all kind of stuff that he been out here doing. Okay. Yeah. So he has something to say about it, and he talked about, and he wasn't lying on this part, y'all. But I don't feel sorry for him because you've been playing. When you dance with the devil, I'm gonna just tell y'all this: when you start dancing with the devil, eventually he gonna want to change partners. And when he don't have no use for you anymore, and he want to just out you out of here, he go on to the next, and then you fall off that pedestal that he put you on when he was using you. Okay, y'all see now that here and there, you seeing how people's talking about Beyonce. You see how Jay-Z name is ringing all over the place. Is there gonna come a time, a day that we're gonna see in our generation the fall of Jay-Z and Beyonce? Because they out of all the people that has been in the industry that I have known of, they are the worst that's out here pushing this agenda, y'all. They're the top of the line when it comes to all of this demonic stuff that's going on. And Chris Brown is, he was supposed to do that Michael Jackson tribute, and they canceled it on him. They didn't want him to do it, y'all. And like Chris Brown said, and this is the one thing that I do agree with him on, sometimes people put paws on women, and it's in their nature to continue to do it over and over and over again. It's in their nature because this is the type of person that they are. But he did put paws on Rihanna. He was underage. He was 17 years old. And have you put any paws on any other women since, y'all? You gotta gotta think about that as well. Okay, was that a learning experience for him, and did he stop doing it? So why now are the industry just straight blackballing somebody just that talented as Chris Brown, y'all? If Satan ain't turned his back on him all of a sudden, and this is what he gonna do to all of them that's out here running around here doing the stuff they doing. Okay. It ain't none of them gonna end up happy. Even Beyonce allegedly ain't even happy right now because they're saying that JC is Jay-Z. I said JC. Jay-Z is pretty much ruling her like she is a slave under him or something, y'all. That he really he's running her. It's a lot of that going on in the industry, handlers and stuff like that, y'all. So, is this the reason why, a word on the street is? Now, I don't know. I won't be around these people. But a word on the street is Beyonce, do a little street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Smoke her kneecaps off, just like, Chris Brown. Is this one of the reasons how they be controlling these people until they don't want them anymore? Ask yourself this question. So now he wants to blame Satan for being blackballed in the industry. Remember, I told y'all. I said as soon as he started hanging out with Yellow and them and Trap them and all of that stuff, I said, Chris Brown is going to fall off his little pedestal. And look at it, y'all. Remember I told y'all that he was going to be a target? I told y'all this, okay? He was an easy target because of the street pharmacy stuff that he uses. And another thing that's crazy about this guy, he hang out with a whole bunch of guys that he pays for all of them to party. And when I say party, I'm talking about street pharmacy stuff. So is this partially the reason why he didn't fell off because of smoking, him and his whole entourage smoking their kneecaps off? Is this why he's running out of money? Ask yourself this question. And is it really, people coming out now saying that they don't want him to perform and they fans don't want to see certain artists perform with him? Is it really because of, him saying that, oh, Satan doing this to me? I mean, it's a possibility that's a part of it too, because you only reign for so long, okay? Could a big possibility of this be the, street pharmacy use? Why people don't want to see certain people with, cricket and crackheads, y'all? I'm just saying, y'all. Just think about it. And he's highly peed off. Not only is he peed off the mama, his mother came forth and said some things too. Not his mom. I think his mama said something, but no. You know who mother it was? It was Blueface mama said something because Chris Brown brought up Blueface. He said, y'all quick to, cancel me, basically blackball me. But he said, the industry, and he's not lying on this part. He said that y'all cancel me, but every day people is logging on into the TV station, and you know the media is putting out Blueface and Christian Rock everywhere you go. They throwing it in our face. They show it on social media with the knots on the head and the lips busted and this and that and this. They put all that stuff in our face as if this is it's okay. This is how they get enriched. So this is the agenda they want to push on the younger generation, that you can do this now. What Chris Brown did was wrong. But look at what Blueface is doing, and everybody is acting like he the biggest celebrity out here. Not just him, Christian Rock. It's both of them putting paws on each other. And they get praised by it. They got TV shows. Y'all. They try to act like, remember when they put out what's her name, Tina Turner movie, and they talk about all of how he put paws on her all the time and this and that, how disgusting it was, and what he did to Tina Turner. Why is it now we in the year of 2023 and it's okay? It's okay for us to turn on social media and see, all the abuse that's going on between Christian Rock and Blueface. Why is it okay for them to do it, but other people that did it just one time, y'all? From my understanding, he only did this to Rihanna one time. And they still keep doing this to him over and over and over again. Now that everybody they keep bringing up this stuff back up. And why now, y'all? I want y'all. This is 2023. Remember that, y'all. We in the year of Skull and Bones. Is this Chris Brown's year for them to they tired of Chris Brown? Is he not cooperating with everything that they want him to do? Is it his turn to give up a sacrifice, y'all? I don't know. I don't keep up with everything about Chris Rock, but there's something brewing with him. Chris Brown, y'all. I'll be saying Chris Rock. Chris Brown. There's something brewing. And if I was that baby mama, he got a couple kids that I hear of. I think he got 3. I'm not sure. Let me look it up real quick. He has 3 kids. So if I was a baby mama, I'd be being careful. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm just gonna be completely honest. I would be being careful with my baby, because this is sacrificial time, y'all. And I'm just being completely honest. Is it Chris Brown's turn to give up a sacrifice? Because it's got to be a reason that they are booting him out of social media right now. They're booting him out of shows. They don't want him performing. They don't want their favorite artist performing with him. They got him out here snapping right now. He is going off right now. It's everywhere. They talking about it on Billboard. They talking about it on Complex, Page 6, everything, TMZ. Everybody is talking about Chris Brown getting peed off about this whole thing about Chloe Bailey and all this stuff. He wanted to do a collab song with her, and it ends up this whole mess because they saying the fans don't want her being around somebody like that. Now, never mind, Chloe Bailey's sister is getting dogged right now on social media about her boyfriend, okay? And she being stupid enough, because Chloe Bailey and them is on a whole another level than the other celebrities right now, especially her little sister, okay? Her being picked to do, I think, what is it, The Little Mermaid or something like that? Whatever it is. She's been picked to do something that nobody has really been picked to do. Okay, y'all? And it was even a whole backlash about that as well. And for her to be, on one hand, being put on this pedestal for being the only one to do this little cartoon, movie or whatever, Disney movie or whatever, and then now you got a boyfriend that's disrespecting you on social media. It knocks her down a notch or two. So for you, them to be acting like, oh, Chloe, her surroundings are so pure and this and that and that and this, when her sister is being, reputation is being put on the line by her boyfriend. It just makes you wonder who's all behind this for real about them blackballing Chris Brown. And what do they want? What do the elites want from Chris Brown right now that he's not doing? Ask yourself this question, y'all. I talked about Chris Brown last year. I really did. I talked about him last year, and I talked about he's a target. And now y'all seeing that he is a target again. When you put his birthday in, 44 pops up off the top. 44. That Beyonce number. Them demonic people numbers keep popping up everywhere. But when you put his birthday in, the 44 pops up, y'all. Satanic order pops up under his birthday. Cremation of care. I keep telling you stuff about him past tense keep popping up under Chris Brown. And I did this last year. I think it was last year. It could have been, yeah, it was last year because we in a new year. But yeah, a lot of weird stuff is popping up under Chris Brown. He better be careful. Seriously. And like I told y'all, I can't feel sorry for none of these. I can't feel sorry for these artists anymore. I can't, y'all. Because they doing the stupidest stuff right now. I mean, just stupidity. It's crazy. You play with God. Oh, excuse me, y'all, and they think it's a game until now it's not a game anymore. And when you put in Chris Brown, 217 pops up too, just like Michael Jordan. Then 113 pops up too, and there's a lot of meaning behind the 113 as well. But the 217 pops up when you put in Chris Brown name. Do they got it in for Chris Brown, y'all? Even Emmett Till pops up under Chris Brown names. A voodoo doll pops up under Chris Brown name. Crossbones. This is the year of Crossbones, and Crossbones pops up under his name. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers pops up under Crossbones under his name, y'all. That's crazy. Passes Away pops up under Chris Brown. Is somebody gonna slip Chris Brown some of this bad street pharmacy stuff around? Is this why his name keep popping up, y'all? Is somebody about to try to slip? Because I'm telling you, they go by the things that you do. If you're out here doing I was reading something. Sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. I was reading something somebody had sent me. But, yeah. Let me see what else popped up. I was going to the end, y'all. Going to the end. Yeah, but it's weird stuff popping up under Chris Brown name. And it was popping up before I told y'all. What gets me is the Crossbones. They keep popping up under his name. And this is the year of, that 223. He needs to be careful, y'all. He really do. He needs to watch himself. He needs to watch his security that he's around. He needs to go to rehab, to be honest, so he can stop doing the street pharmacy stuff if this is what he's doing out here. Because look at all the people that has passed away, and we're just in February now from street pharmacy stuff, y'all. This year alone that they're saying, okay? And this has seemed like what they're just telling everybody. If they, if you got somebody that's doing street pharmacy stuff and you don't like that person, think how easy it is for somebody to go around them and get them something bad that they're already hooked on, and walk away, and they just take themselves out. Just think about that, y'all. Think about Ricky Smiley's son. That they try to keep it from everybody, but a word on the street is it had to do with some street pharmacy stuff. But look how easy it is for somebody to give somebody something and walk away, and then you don't know how they do the things that they do. Look at, Gangsta Boo, sitting on the porch. Okay. They could have gave it to her. Just a little something for you for later. And then, they go take a bath, chill out, whatever, and then get the chill on and go, they probably don't even do it right away. I just want y'all to think about this. Some people ain't just geeking like others. They might have a nice little stash already, and then they get to yours later, or they want to just try yours that somebody give you out the blue to see if it's better than other stuff that they got. It's a lot of things of way that they can get to people, and I told y'all that this is what they're doing to a lot of these celebrities. They are finding out your weakness. They found out your weakness, and after they found out your weakness, they use that against you. I told you they've been doing this for the longest, y'all. And this is what I do believe that they're doing with Chris Brown right now. And they want to find what's going to make him tick. And right now, he's snapping right now. He's on a lot of platforms going off about, being blackballed right now. He's letting everybody know. Even he's all, y'all can Google him. And they talking about Chris Brown responding to Kylie Williams amid Chloe Bailey collab backlash. Says critics are some same ones who tune into Blueface and Krishan. And he is not, I keep telling y'all, he not lying. But they want to get a rise out of Chris Brown, y'all. I just don't understand it. It don't make sense. It's so many people that's out here doing all kind of dirt. Okay? They don't say nothing about, Chloe Bailey collabing with Beyonce, and look how demonic that she is out here pushing all this devil stuff out here. Why don't they say anything about that? Why ain't people talking, y'all? Like they should. Why ain't they saying anything about all this other stuff? But you found an excuse to do somebody like this, and they already going through some stuff. Chris Brown is going through some serious stuff right now. I don't know what all his problems is, but we see a big part right now is being blackballed, y'all. And it's sad that somebody so talented, we don't just, I would say that we don't like try to help them, but it's hard to help somebody that been dancing with the devil. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay. Chris Brown got so many demonic tattoos. I just, at the same time, you can't even feel bad for people because you had all of this money. You got all this money. You got all of this experience. You could be teaching people, about the industry. You could be, doing something positive to help people. And they're not. The only thing that you're doing is running around here, mingling and tingling with everybody. That's number one. Doing all the street pharmacy stuff, allegedly. And pushing all this demonic stuff. This is what people see you as now. And he's still tied to the fact of what happened to Rihanna way back when. And it puzzles me. It's just like Megan Thee Stallion when, this whole court stuff was going on. And they was trying to put her on a pedestal like, oh, stand up for women's rights and this and that and this. Out of all the women in the industry, they want us to, you want to put women's rights with Megan Thee Stallion when every female that Megan Thee Stallion is friends with, she treat them like garbage, and she, mingles and tingles with their man behind their back. But this is the face that they wanted up front for women's rights. Y'all, make it make sense. That's all I can say. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to jump up off of here. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about Chris Brown. Do you feel like his karma is coming back to him for the simple fact that he, out here playing these, devilish games? He chose who he wanted to, support as far as God and Satan. He made his choice. So do you feel sorry for him, y'all? Let me know. Or do y'all feel like he getting what, he deserved? And it's a lot of others that's going to be in his place soon. Sooner than they know. One thing about the society they need to realize is the same people that put you on that pedestal be the same people that help take you right off of that pedestal. Look at Michael Jackson. Look at all these other people that were up high, and then all of a sudden, right before they pass, or this and that and this, they make them look really, really bad when it comes to somebody must be done something bad. they takes him down off that pedestal. You know, out of all the people that, you know, should be getting some respect out here, I would have always thought that Michael Jackson would have had been respected. You know, they never could prove that Michael Jackson actually did what they say he did. Even when they went to court, they still couldn't prove it, that this was what was going on. Okay, and yet and still, they still try to make his image, you know, try to tear down his image and everything that he built all these years. And that's sad to me, y'all, that they did him like this. But at the same time, that, you know, some people was doing the same thing he was doing, like Elvis and all of this. They don't try to put him in that dark light like they do Michael Jackson. I want y'all to just pay attention how, and I'm not gonna even lie, you know, back in the days when Michael Jackson was alive and this and that and that and this, Michael Jackson paid more attention to the whites than he did his own people that I saw. Okay, and sometimes I just be feeling like sometimes these celebrities, you know, they get beside themselves, just like all these NFL players and, you know, basketball players and all of this stuff. You know, when they get into the money, you know, they can date, you know, the black women, you know, the women of color, I'll say that. They'll date them when they trying to get to where they need to get to. But when they get there, only thing they want on their arm now is Hispanics and whites and somebody that's, you know, Hawaiian and all of this other stuff. And, you know, that sometimes I'll be feeling like, is this their karma coming back, y'all? Okay? For turning their back on their people. And at the same time, you be feeling like this. You be feeling like, sometimes you be feeling like you understand in one way. But not all the time. Because all women ain't the same, y'all. It's some bad ones out here, some good ones out here. But all of them is not the same. So why is it such a high rate of, you know, our people, when they get money, that they go that route all the time? Now, if you dated, you know, outside of the race when you were younger, it's a difference. But all of your life through high school, whatever, you have been with this one set, and then when you get this money, you know, you on this pedestal, you away from, you know, this is the part what gets me, y'all. And then the rappers and all of this respect of their women. And, you know, even their videos, when they first start off, a lot of them, they have, you know, women of color in their videos, and then they end up with all the Hispanics and all of the whites in the video. I just want y'all to pay attention to that. You know, sometimes I feel like some of this stuff come back to them as their karma. I'm not lying, y'all. I just be feeling like this sometimes. And not just that. When you playing with this stuff, like I said, if you dance with the devil, eventually he is going to change partners, and you're going to be standing there looking stupid. Because this is what he does. He used you for what he needs to use you for, and then he wipes his hand of you. And a lot of them, they go through this humiliation and all of this mess before he take them out. So what's the purpose of even following up behind them in the first place? I don't get it, y'all. But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.